You know the vibes. BYC Gaming, man. Your boy Biz, Willy Hustle.
That was good.
If you ain't know us from the Truest, go watch that vlog. That was fire. We here at State Farm Arena. We got Holyfield with us, but this is Swolyfield. Knicks in the building. Big Nick energy. Shout out to Pack. But look, man. Quick predictions, man.
You fat piece of shit.
You already know. Okay, we're gonna set this out real quick. Alright, so basically I wanna know what's the money line, yo. What they got the game for tonight? We got Knicks Hawks if you didn't know, by the way.
So the Hawks, they got Hawks plus 215, 210-15, and then what? Negative 305 for the Knicks.
Okay.
So the spread is right, 7 over under 22. 22 7.
That's a good spread for the Knicks. We see they just played the Hawks they just played the Rockets the other night. The Rockets showed up, bro. Rockets is a scrappy young team. And I see the Hawks are scrappy like that, but not defensively. They defensively in the interior.
I would take the under on the 227. I might alt spread the Knicks spread. I might get the Knicks 7 points.
I'm taking that Knicks money. Knicks can get 8-9 point wins.
Knicks money line, I take Knicks money line. I definitely did take Knicks.
Bro, if Brunson has 30, that pushes that score up.
He's going over 20.5.
Come on. He has parlays popping. I ain't make my parlay. Y'all hear about my parlay in a second.
10 rebounds.
Come on. So, who's his matchup tonight? The rookie kid from France? Oh yeah, barbecue chicken alert. We're gonna talk to y'all in the building. Y'all some real fans, man. I gave him full uniform, dog.
Come on. All in there?
Gundy family all day.
All day.
All day, Gundy.
Yes, sir. With y'all hard.
You know what I'm saying? It's all love. It's all love. Yeah, it's all love. It's all
Give me
love.
some back, Cat. Give me some back,
Big
Cat.
country family, you heard? Big
Yeah.
country.
Hey, okay. Yeah.
Yo, can I get a year? What's good, people? I go by the name of Biz Billa. We back, BYC Gaming. Shout out to everybody out there that loves the NBA, that loves basketball. Me personally, I love the game, everything about it, man. Tonight, I'm going to talk about the team I love. Shout out to them New York Knickerbockers, man. We are calling this the Knicks season report. Alright, I'm gonna break down what we doing with this. Alright, like, comment, subscribe if you like what you see, what you hear. So first of all, this episode, this check-in 0% episode. Shout out to Willy Hustle. Me and him was gonna run this some time back. You know what I'm saying? But here we are. We're running this now for the first time. About to show y'all what time it is. Point being, though, I'm calling it the 0% check-in. And we're going to call them check-ins because we're going to check in at different times of the season. Like I said, me and Willy Hustle, we're going to start this quite some time back. What we'll do now is review the early season. We'll throw some stats out there. I know y'all saw the vlog in the beginning. Appreciate you if you're still here rocking. We got a classic matchup between two Knicks teams. You know what I'm saying? The current day Knicks, which will be controlled by the AI, no Iverson. And then I'm going to be controlling the 2011 2012 New York Knicks. So we'll break down stats. We'll talk about the whole season. Let's just get this game started, though. You heard?
Here we go.
Knicks win the tip. You get it? All right, Lynn Sanity, man. I guess I got to start there. So let me get this pick. Kick it off to Amari. I wanted Amari to shoot that midi, but we'll work our way towards that. OG playing defense, but that's what I wanted. Felt like I had the dunk matchup, but it's all good. So let me start with Jeremy Lin, because we're going to talk about current day Knicks the majority of this episode. I'm going to try to jump back into legendary Knicks. I know Jeremy Lin might not be quote-unquote a legendary Knick, but his run was definitely legendary. So we're playing on 8-minute quarters, by the way. Nice shot by Bridges. So I only had one chance to see Linsanity in person. I was in college at the time. Knicks came to Phillips Arena. Mari was hurt as well, if I'm not mistaken. He might have been playing. I can't remember quite well, but Lynn was hurt. It was a Melo day. Melo had a day. And all you stat nerds watching this, maybe you could look it up. I know Marvin Williams, I think he missed the last shot, and the Knicks ended up winning. That shot is off. Look at that. Let's connect it to the Hawks. Landry Fields. He's the one making the moves for the Hawks now. If you watch my past streams, I told y'all I used to work for the Hawks, so I got plenty of stories I throw out over the months and years. Y'all rock with me on BYC Gaming and on app bringing you classics, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do, the hip-hop and the culture talk. Shout out to OD, shout out to Top Dog Tim, shout out to Polo J. But Landry Fields is making some decent moves, you know. I'll be real, I don't like the DeJounte Murray trade. This is not a Atlanta Hawks talk at all, but there's been a lot of Hawks in the beginning, so I just wanted to speak on a former Knick, Landry Fields, who is making things shake in Atlanta somewhat, because that rookie seems like he's going to be really good, having that career high against us. Okay, so I'm going to have to put up a post shot with Chandler. Could have got the rebound, but Towns gets up and gets the board. So if I'm going to start with current day Knicks, I got to start with the man that's setting that backdoor screen and then cutting backdoor, Karl Anthony Towns, man. He has been 100% real, like 100% real. I was not a fan of the trade at first. I have a homie who's a Minnesota Timberwolves fan. Shout out to Vaughn. Honestly, Vaughn used to tell me, like, yo, Cat is him. You know what I'm saying? Like, people just got to watch the games more. You know what I'm saying? And watch how he plays. He's a great three-point shooter, so on and so forth. And with that said, you know, everything Vaughn said about, you know, Towns is true, man. He be balling, bro. You know what I'm saying? Same as that man right there that missed the shot a little slightly early. We'll fix that next time. Melo misses his first shot, still tied at 4. There's Bridges again. He's off the mark. But yeah, man, Towns has been impressive. He, like, even if the Knicks record isn't quote unquote where it was perceived to be at this point, the play of Towns has exceeded my expectations. And I guess I can focus on him for the early season talk. As the three is hit right there by you know who. Do I have to tell you? All right, so since Brunson is showing he wants to get crazy early, let's go with a 2K legend. And I'm not talking about Melo. I'll talk about J.R. Smith. We'll bring him off the bench for this now Hawk, Landry Fields. I gotta get Melo involved, but I'm not calling the right plays. Try to pull a play right there. It doesn't develop. OG, who was putting up a lot of bad shots in that Hawks game. Not his usual active self on defense either. I guess you could say the same thing for Josh Hart, as y'all saw that Willy Hustle's parlay didn't clear for Josh Hart. Well, that leg of the parlay didn't clear for Josh Hart to get, 7 rebounds? His shot from Fields, bang. Not necessarily bang, maybe a clank, but it goes in. So, I think the biggest reason for some of the lapses we've seen with the Knicks early on in this new season we got here is just chemistry. You know what I'm saying? From Bridges to Cat, even though he's playing well, you know, now you got to create offense for a new, you know, number 2 option. And most of these guys have been rocking out with Julius for a good minute. Good pump fake by Amari, and he jams it at the rim. Can I see that again, please? Young. Might need a 3rd replay for that. Hold on. Yo, what y'all know about photo mode, bro? Like, I learned so many things. That's why I say, yo, I have my criticisms of 2K, but let's be clear, bro. Bro, like the things I like, and I put this in some streams just to see who's paying attention to it. Like, yo, this is so fire, bro. Like, I'm gonna get back to the game. I love like finding new things about these games I've been running for the longest. Yeah, I mean, nonetheless, let's get back to work. All right, so Towns, I'll give Brunson that. I just didn't want to give up the 3. I'm gonna call a timeout soon. But I was talking about Towns. Let's look at his numbers real quick as Amari takes the midi in his money. 6 points for stat. Standing tall and talented. Tall and talented could definitely describe Towns. 24 points a game. That's number 16 in the NBA. As Brunson knocks down another midi. I'm going to take Jeremy Lin out the game too. 12.8 rebounds. Like, think about that. Like, think about how high of a rebound number that is. Even though it's early in the season. But think about what it can. Oh man, that's my shot, but I just had a bad release. But point being, Cat is tied for 4th in the NBA in rebounds with just under 13. Trying to see if there's any other key stats I'm missing, ranking wise. I think his blocks could be a little bit better. Right now, just under 1 block, but it can go over at any given time. Yeah, I mean, so turnover at a good clip is right at 2, you know, right under 2. Could always be worse when you have that many possessions, but I like what I see from Towns. When it comes to the team leaders, Brunson leads in assists 6.1. I'll be honest and say I wish there was a higher number for Brunson, and I don't even mean like 10, because you know he's a clutch scorer for us. You know what I'm saying? Brunson is still averaging 24 points a game, even with giving us 6 assists. You know, and controlling the ball and controlling the offense and getting hockey assists. But if he gets that up to 7, 8, or just under 8 at any point this season, it means that he's having those 10 and 11 assist nights. You know what I'm saying? At any given time. So. Maybe that's not his role for us. Maybe Josh Hart can fill that void. You know, I'm just throwing a thought out there. Just to round out the stat leaders, I already told you the block leader, Towns, just under 1. And then the steals leader is OG with 1.6. All right, so we got Bibby, Anthony, Stat, Jared Jeffries, who I get into a lot of arguments with Top Dog Tim, and NBA 2K legend J.R. Smith. Now, oh man, I'm supposed to be focusing on the current Knicks, but I'm seeing all these names from a great era of basketball as there's a 3. Mike Bibby is one of my favorite basketball players of all time. Point guard is my favorite position on the floor in the NBA. Let's see if Bibby still got it. Slightly late. Still got to learn these jumpers with my dogs. Miles McBride going up against JR. I don't know how this matchup formed. I don't want to leave Deuce on the 3, but that's barbecue chicken right there. But Bibby on the Kings, man. Like I said, I play every 2K, man. That's a different type of flex right there. Like, Mike Bibby has always been valid in 2K. Come on, bro. Not right now, though. I'm going to have to really get the ball to Melo right here on the baseline. Let him go to work. Like, real talk. Here comes the double team. Get it to JR. Cash out. JR is an NBA 2K cheat code. I don't play my career anymore. Like, I will probably at some point again when they like make it interesting again. But I would love to have JR's jump shot in my career, or Melo fader bang. I thought he made it. JR the cheat code gets 3. We got a Melo Brunson sighting. Nah, I want this matchup. The last legendary NBA star from the Knicks against the current. Look at all these people on Melo trying to stop him. Kick it to Bibby. Can't get his shot right. That's slightly early that time. Might have to take Bibby out the game that fast. Brunson showing that the new guys got something to say. Stat hits the rim, but the Knicks from 2012 can't get it going. Find themselves down 9, but it's still early. We're going to talk more about these stats. We're going to talk more about this early season stuff when we move on to the second quarter, man. BYC Gaming, your boy B-I-Z in the place to be. You know the vibes. And if you don't, welcome and learn. You heard? And one, Melo too strong for all that, McBride. You're going to learn that very quickly. Pun intended. I miss my dude IQ. He's hurt right now. I'm trying to get him in fantasy. Shout out to the Year Fantasy Basketball League. Wish Melo was still playing so I could have him on my team. My team name is part of my back. You know what I mean? If you from New York, if you know, you know. You know what I mean? All right, Melo at the line for 2. Let's talk more about this early season start for the Knicks. Obviously, let's just go past ring night for that team in Massachusetts. You know what I mean? We know they won. That was a beatdown. The next game was embarrassing for me. I thought we should have beat the Wizards. I mean, come on. The Wizards have some good, scrappy young players, but as a team, we just better on paper. As Jericho Sims goes down the alley. That was a 1-point loss. Then we came back and beat the Hornets. That was a good win. Hornets have beaten some teams that they probably shouldn't, be beaten, but it's early season. What a block. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why I'm creating offense for Jared Jeffries at this point in the game. You know what I mean? Even if we are the second. When Tim sees this video, he's gonna laugh. Another take from Brunson. Melo almost give me the ball. And I'm so focused on just talking about Knicks basketball, I didn't even realize that McBride is legit Melo's matchup. Come on, Melo. Barbecue chicken every time until they switch this matchup. Every time. Let's go. So as I was saying, Hornets, they beat us. We beat them. Then we beat the Timberwolves. That one felt good. It was whack because the whole little exchange with DiVincenzo and our coach Rick Bunsen, I thought that was kind of whack, just because I like DiVincenzo and I hate seeing him on the opposite end of some smoke with the Knicks. You know what I mean? He should be a soldier in the field with us. You feel me? So it is what it is. Jericho Sims playing like he never has right now. He's doubling. Who's open? Like, bro, 2K, when are you gonna fix these animations, bro? Like, I don't want to complain, but I just want to point this out specifically to my homie Kev out there. Like, imagine me doing this in my career. That's why I don't rock with it. I play certain modes and have fun, but look at this. Like, I'm posting up McBride. First of all, you know the vibes with that. At this point right here, I'm pressing pass, like icon pass, to whoever the big man is who's cutting. It should have been Jeffries, but Jeffries is moving, and he's taller than Brunson. That pass should have happened. But because the animation of Jericho Sims bumping into me right there, I mean, it's a little realistic, so I like it. But it's like, yo, bro, I passed the ball already. It made me lose the ball, even though Melo has a higher rating and higher ball handling. And then look, finally, he decides, oh, let me try to pass. Like, it's like, come on, bro. This is why I can't put too much stock in the 2K, bro. I can't. I also can't put too much stock in that loss we took to the Wizards early in the season because we got our get back very quickly. Pun intended again. I miss you, IQ. Like, 117-94. We cooked that night. To the point I want to see the box score because I didn't watch that game. And I didn't watch the defenders not guarding Brunson. 14 points right now. We getting cooked. Look, I'm determined for Melo to take advantage of this matchup. I don't care what double teams they send because I got Novak out here. Early release. Still got to learn these releases. And I'm going to switch to a zone, bro. I'm going to switch to a zone. I'm getting cooked by AI Jalen Brunson. And it's getting me tight because it's my guy. You know what I'm saying? He's walking off for free throws. We're going to play a zone next time around. Let's move. It's funny because I want Novak at power forward right now. So I'm going to leave Stat on the bench. I'm determined for Melo to bully whoever is on him until Melo gets subbed out for Landry Fields. So yeah, let's look at the box score of that Knicks game that night. Towns was the point high man with 25, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. I'll find the full box score. Melo knocks that down. So like I said, we could, but it looks like it was a team effort as I'm trying to make sure we don't let the current day Knicks get any further ahead of us. They got a pretty much a starting lineup in here right now. I might have to go back. No, yeah, Melo got the foul. It's only his first though. So I'm gonna leave Melo in. Nah, I can't leave him in no longer.
At the line, 2 shots.
Okay, Josh misses. So that night against the Wizards, Towns had 25, Brunson had 23, Bridges had 16. We got 14 from Payne. That's a solid performance. You know what I mean? If we just move like to more recently, we had a big win over the Pistons. Pistons are another scrappy young team, just like the Rockets, who beat us. But those two teams, if their coaching staff can keep them focused on, improving and playing good basketball, the Pistons and the Rockets might surprise some people. Real talk. As far as just making a playoff run, and I don't mean a run, I mean just getting there. Because now a playoff run means making the play-in. You know what I'm saying? As Novak draws the foul, but just watch out for the Rockets. Maybe not so much the Pistons. I say the Pistons because the East is a little weak, but definitely watch out for the Rockets. Take them in some parlays, you know what I'm saying? But they beat us 109-97. That one was tough. But we beat the Pistons a couple nights before that, 128-98. Now to the night that y'all are most familiar with based on this vlog. That was the night we played the Hawks. Me, Willy Hustle was in the building. Shout out to my boy Jay. Who else was there? Tonio was in the building. I I think Keith Sweat was performing. You know, Boosie's a season ticket holder. He's in the building. Trying to think who else. Shout out to Monica McNutt, Walt Clyde Frazier. We was right by them. We got to chop it up with Dominique Wilkins. The little radio roll is in a particular area. I love that. I'm trying to think, is there anybody I'm forgetting, bro? Just to shout out, like, my fault. I'm not a name dropper, but I like shouting out my peoples, you know what I'm saying? I'll leave it there. Anybody I forgot, my bad. Shout out to Reezy Ree. That's definitely somebody I got to shout out. We had a good talk that night. Point being, though, box score. Bridges, 10. 4 for 10 from the field. Anunoby, 15. 5 for 13 from the field. Towns was 11 for 23. 5 for 9 from 3. But he had 34 points. See, this is what I'm talking about, 2K. I know y'all peeped that. I didn't know who was inbounding. This is why you can't put stop. Yo, I should have pulled the timeout just to reset. Bro, I'm sitting here like, yo, who got possession? And I look up, 5 seconds is up. And I totally, like, blew the defensive assignment there. Like, yo, 2K, y'all got to do a better job, man. For y'all to make as much money as y'all do, why is just simple stuff like that was my fault. I can't blame the game for a bad pass, but camera views, bro, like that's absurd, bro. I'm gonna clean this act up in the second half, but 2K, I getting tight, bro. To a point I almost forgot what I was talking about, but I can't forget about how well Towns played that night. And how well Novak just shot that one. Let's get back to man, bro. Unbelievable. I'm going to lock in on the game, and we'll finish talking about Knicks, Hawks, and finish the thought in just a second, but I don't want to lose this game. So I got to turn into a meme, you know, move my chair up a little bit. Let's see if we can turn up Steve Novak a little bit more. Comes off the screen, gets Anunoby to jump. JR, the NBA 2K cheat code to the rack. We're shooting 43%, you know, regular NBA field goal percentage. They're shooting 64. We have got to lock in right here. Towns, off the mark, good board by Tyson Chandler. Give me the pick, Novi. Do we need it? I don't think so. Good take by J.R. Cut the lead down to 12. JR's got 7 points. Good defense from Baron Davis. Low-key like the defense he's played on Brunson. Right as I say that, Brunson gets the step and the layup.
Knicks lead 44-30.
Ooh. JR with the NBA street move. Waiting for Landry to get the idea. He gets it and knocks a 3 down. Second 3 of the game for the Hawk. We got Stat coming back in the game. Let's get a quick timeout, literally, figuratively. I'm going to go grab a snack. Y'all do the same. And if you're new here, just tuning in, you know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all. Check the scores in the corner right there. Boston beat Brooklyn. Vibe out. All right, so like I was saying, Karl Anthony Towns had 34 and 16, but it wasn't enough. Brunson had 21, 4 assists. He was 8 for 18. My parlay did better than Willie Hustle's, not by much, but Brunson hurt me by like not getting to the free throw line and missing like one of the shots. Like I don't know what was going on with the Knicks in Atlanta, but to not be a hater, because Trae Young is a hater. I'm gonna tell you why in a minute, but to not be a hater, like Trae Young is a great player. You know, like Knicks fans, we don't hate like bums. You know, Reggie Miller was a longtime rival. Jordan was a longtime rival. Now we got beef with these players for different reasons because Reggie didn't have a winning record against us, and neither did Trae Young. You know, but to give him credit, he's a great point guard. Why I say he's a hater, and I'm hating myself for missing another open shot with Steve Novak. He's a hater for what he said after the game, telling the Knicks fans to get out of there. Listen, I understand it's your home court, but that's on Hawks fans, brother. Tell Hawks fans to buy tickets. We live in Atlanta. It's a lot of New Yorkers out here. It's a lot of people from Chicago, as he's going to learn when the Bulls pull up this weekend. You know, so it's like, yo, tell your fans, pull up and support your team, because we're going to pull up and support our team no matter where it is. Do you understand that it sounds like this in Charlotte as well? Good take from JR, but just not enough. I'm getting a little sloppy with the offense. We're going to have to get Stat more involved. I think Brad trying to do what JR does, but you can't do what JR does, youngster. Not against JR, at least. Come on, Novak. Set the screen for me again. And the foul. Let's go. That's all I wanted. So all I wanted was the foul. I just wanted to get back to the line, slow the tempo down, maybe get them to force a shot, maybe get one more, like a little 2-for-1 with this 11 seconds. Like, get something. But just to give more credit to the Hawks before I clown Trae Young a little bit more, trying to see his stat line. Like, he had 23, 10, and 6. So it's like he's just active on the offensive end. Defensively, you know, he can be pesky in the passing lanes, but his best attribute, as I missed the free throw, I've watched him since Oklahoma. I'm not, you know, new to Trae Young's game, but his best attribute is his offensive skills of just being able to move the whole the whole defensive like set just by his dribble and how much attention he commands. But he takes a lot of bad shots. That was a good shot by Towns. It looks like it counts too. Oh well, it's only a 14-point deficit. If y'all saw my stream the other day, we were down by a lot more. I got a lot more Knicks to talk about, and I also got to lock in this win. So we're going to talk Knicks in the third quarter, and then in the fourth, we're going to try to lock in and get this W.
Direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
I actually never seen this. Shout out to 2K25 for this. Come on, make it. Oh, see that? I wish she would have missed it on the first one, but she made it. That was a little too effortless. She a little too arrogant. I didn't see the ball go in the air. I like that though. That's cool, and I'm glad it happened at the Garden. I'm mad they showed that. I'm mad they showing all my lowlights, bro. Like, yo, they showing all my lowlights when I'm getting fouled. Hey man, where's the dunks? There we go. There's a shot made. If Ernie and Chuck was talking, he'd say it was terrible. I was trying to sip my water and enjoy the halftime show, but let me just say this. We were bad. Okay, I get it, 2K. Jalen Brunson's got 27. Landry Fields got 6. He was not our top performer, let's be clear. We'll talk about the Bucks in the Knicks game in just a second as I try to redeem myself from this 14-point deficit in the second half. Now, I'm mad because I tried to call a timeout. 2K did not allow it on the dead ball. So I gave up a 3. I gave up a 3 trying to make my substitutions. I got to stop making careless mistakes on defense. Hopefully we do better after this timeout. All right, so I wanted to take JR out. I was going to let Landry get some minutes because he's been shooting well from 3. But let's let JR get some minutes with our best lineup right now. Might bring B Diddy, no Diddy. I might bring Baron Davis back in. Shoot it, JR. I wanted him to fade away, but he took a layup from that far out. That's not what I wanted. I leaned away from the basket for the fadeaway, but that wasn't what JR was quite going for. Good defense on the pick and roll. Gave him too much space. Thankfully, he misses. Melo with the rebound. I would like to see who they got Melo lined up with now. It's OG this time. Try to dribble. Yo, come on. Give me the space I need, y'all. Like, yo, Jared Jeffries, move, bruh. Yo, like, I didn't have to pass it to the paint, but it's like, I gotta call more ISOs. I have to call more ISOs, because right now I'm just trying to spread the floor. Like, and we got guys just standing around, and it's costing us. Good finish, good pass, but, like, come on, bruh. Yeah, next time down, let's call an ISO for Melo. Like, let's play some old school, like, head down ISO basketball, man. Tired of all of this. Like, spread the floor. I'm gonna change that in the tempo too, man. This is a scrappy matchup right here. Towns is right there in case Josh needs some help, but he's gonna need more. Oh my goodness, good defense. Like, Towns came in there. Thought I had to block. Towns came in there at the right time for the defense.
First team foul. Jalen Brunson at the line. 2 shots.
Very disappointed with the play right now. Early on in this third, I thought we were going to cut the lead down a bit. But instead, Brunsolinho, Action Brunson, continues to cook food. Told y'all I want more ISO. Jared Jeffries, for some reason, seems to believe ISO means just stand in the way of the penetration. Move. And then you stand in the paint and don't get the rebound. Take him off the floor now. He is a bum. And I respect his game going back to Indiana days, but even when I'm controlling him, I'm just standing around watching the play. All right, since these Knicks don't want to play well and the current Knicks do want to play well, let's talk about when the current Knicks played well most recently. Get Jared Jeffries off the floor, please.
Checking in for the Knicks.
We cooked Milwaukee, man. Like, real talk, we definitely did. Like, that was a beautiful performance. You know what I'm saying? I know Milwaukee is having their struggles. I'm just doing dumb stuff right now because I haven't played 2K in so long. Now I'm just doing dumbness as far as running plays. Look at these plays I'm running. I had at least a few opportunities to put a shot up, and I'm just letting the play fade out looking for, quote-unquote, the best look, but that's the best look on that possession. Stat with the dunk. As I finally get back to these stats about the Knicks and the Bucks, 116-94. Straight cookage, bro. Speaking of cookage, thought Cat had another 3. He's off the mark. Just hoping Melo will cut to the corner. I don't know why stupid animations. I don't know why you would give Josh Hart time to recover. Does draw the foul. Hart got 4 of them. I know most of them probably came for guarded Melo right here. As far as the stat lines for the Knicks on that night against Milwaukee, our next game's against the Pacers. It might be going down by the time this drops on YouTube, but 32 and 11 for Towns, 17 and 3 assists, 3 rebounds for Bridges, 14 and 6 for Anunoby. He also had 5 assists. Brunson had 15 and 9 in that game, 0 for 5 from 3, 6 for 14 from the field. Josh Hart, 11 points, 7 assists, 9 rebounds. McBride had 14 off the bench. And here's where I make the comment that a lot of people don't like. I do like the fact that Jericho Sims had 16 minutes. As a Knicks fan and a fan of the Chicago Bulls from this same era that y'all are seeing here on this 2K floor right now, I'm not a fan of Tom Thibodeau's philosophy of, 8-man rotations and things like that. I think it's a little bit outdated. Truthfully, 100%, bro. I think it's outdated. I think that it's going to cost us potentially, as far as health, down the road in the season. It cost us last year with Julius. And it cost us our playoff run the year before that with Julius. So I just don't want to see that happen again, where Brunson, Hart, or any of our guys break down because we're only running 7 to 8 man rotation, sometimes 9 if we're lucky. But I'm not saying it's got to be 10, 11, but give some of these young guys a chance and just see what we have on the roster. Otherwise, we're just letting guys like Toppin and other guys just sit on the bench until somebody gets hurt, and that's not how you build confidence in young players, you know what I'm saying, at all. I got to give JR a rest at some point. It won't be quite yet because I'm still forcing the ball to Stat, because Stat is the one person shooting a high field goal percentage. For me being the biggest Carmelo Anthony fan in the world and not using him right now should let you know how focused I am on trying to make this a good episode talking Knicks, you know what I'm saying. Let's turn up Melo right now. Shot. I think that release was a little bit late. Woo! Good defense from OG. Good defense from OG. I can't even front on that. All right, so I'm gonna create this play for Melo. Come on, too little, McBride. And I was gonna take Melo out, but now that McBride is back guarding Carmelo, I gotta abuse that matchup, get back in this game. We got it down to 14 right now. All right, so they switch it up. They put JR with McBride. I had to at least try to foul him. He still made it. Chandler sends Campaign to the line.
Tyson Chandler, first personal foul, second team foul. Cameron Payne at the line. One shot.
I got to remember to not try to get the tie game all in one shot, or trying to at least. That's a great pass by Steve Novak, but even better defense by Karl Anthony Towns. Melo, boom. That's a buzzer beater dunk right there. We needed that. Two-hand stuff, simple. No loop-de-loop. I always loved Melo's dunk package because it was like, yo, Melo, when he dunked, it's just two hands, boom, straight, boom it. You know what I'm saying? No extra windmills and none of that in 2K. His dunk package is always simple. We got to shut down Karl Anthony Towns if we want to win this game, especially right now while Brunson is on the bench. Nice play right there by Jericho Sims. Oh, this young kid think he can hold me. School him, Melo. Oh, that's good defense. Matt Ryan. Oh, come on. That is good defense. That's a good take. Campaign. Laying another one up over Tyson Chandler, former Defensive Player of the Year. Like I said, y'all, I know I got work to do on 2K as far as a player. If I'm going to keep it a band, a lot of why I don't play as good as I used to in 2K is because I just don't play it no more, bro. Like, I want to run my career with the homies, but it's kind of whack. If I'm keeping it stacked, it's kind of whack, bro. The fact you got to pay wild bread, you know, for your shoes, your attributes, and then, like, after you do all your animations and everything else, it's like, bro, it's kind of not fun to play with anybody on 2K. Everybody arguing, everybody kind of want to shoot threes and not pass and make sure they got 20 points. It's not really a vibe the way it used to be, man. Back in the day, we used to all get numbers and we used to pop out ish. It used to be fun. It's not that for me no more. Whether it's with my homies, my friends, my associates, or even randoms, like for real, bro. 2K is not what it used to be. Good shot by Steve Novak. But the crazy thing is, even with me saying that, I still love 2K, bro. It's still top 10 games. I'm not going to tell you where it ranked, but top 10 for my sports games. Just strictly sports. Strictly sports on that. It would not be in the top 30 if it was just games. All right, we got one more quarter to save this game. Let's see what we do. The Knicks have come back from worse. Campaign. Having a champagne campaign. Anthony Towns getting it done too. Jericho Sims. Brunson. Oh gosh, he's coming back in the fourth quarter. Josh Hart got foul trouble, but we in trouble if we don't clean it up. All right, Melo still got that favorable matchup. I'm going right to it. And I mean, I'm going to abuse it. Y'all think I don't rock with Melo? Watch how much he gets the ball until it's time for him to sub out for that last fourth quarter stretch. The defense, that's Tyson Chandler, yo. Don't forget. I know y'all old enough to remember Tyson Chandler now. Got to watch for the double team. Okay. Let's start abusing him until I take him out. We're going to make him take him out. I hate to do this to you, Dose. But we got to win this game. No substitution, which means Melo can continue to go to work. I'm going to take out Chandler because I want him to rest. It looks like Stoudemire is rested enough to come back in. This is fourth quarter time. Since I can't shoot with Bibby, I'm going to go ahead and set him for the rest of the game. Baron Davis is either going to play the rest of this fourth quarter or he's going to set down for Jeremy Lin. Oh my goodness, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. That's my fault. I'm glad McBride didn't shoot it. Instead, Brunson shoots it. He misses. All right, let's go back to abuse mode. I know how to beat this Knicks team. I can definitely do it with the pick and roll. Right now, I'm going to try to do it in the post. Let's go Tyson Chandler. We got a double team. The man open is Novak from way downtown. Bang. Nope. Should have taken my time right there. Get back on defense, Landry. There's Brunson with a quick fire, and he's cash. That's crazy, bro. I feel like I'm playing the real Knicks right now. And I mean the real Knicks. Like, you feel me? Like, not a bad night for my Knicks. Yo, and the thing is, I'm doing my regular post moves, and then I don't know if I haven't played 2K in this long where post moves aren't the same, but good play on defense right there. I know I'm not bugging, bro. That's pretty much the move I'm looking for, but it's not even effective against Deuce McBride. I know Deuce is a 6-foot-something NBA player, but bro, that's Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo used to do those same moves, and I gotta sit him down. I don't want to make him more tired in the game right now. Maybe it's not working because he's tired. I'm trying to give 2K credit, but like, come on, look at this matchup right here. Let's test the theory. It's not. It's just animations. That's a great block, though. Jericho Sims is really playing like a defensive anchor. He's playing the way we need Tyson Chandler to play the rest of this way. Campaign ball hogging, kicks it to Brunson, who misses. Let me show you the definition of a ball hog right here. I'm a ball hog this possession. Campaign. Stop playing. Like, y'all are violating Carmelo Anthony by not letting me do anything in the post against these point guards. And now it's almost to a point where anytime there's a point guard on Melo, he's getting the ball. I still got to call a timeout, get the rest of my guys in here, and they call another foul on Chandler, bro. Mike Woodson from the past cannot believe it. And they're challenged. Why? Yo, I gotta slow down because they're challenging it. We're gonna lose a timeout. Listen. 2K. When I press the button, the first option should always be timeout. A coach's challenge right now on a foul that's not a foul is hard to sit through, so I'm trying to skip through it and they're not letting me. Thank you. Goodness gracious, man. Oh, we got Stat back in the game. I want that pick and pop stat. All right, it's coming from Novak. Matter of fact, it's Barron. Good defense from Anunoby, and we can't get a lot of easy looks. And I know I'm still working on the layup timing, which I might just cut off altogether. If you can still do that. Nice shot by Miles McBride. The same way y'all watch me play Undisputed, I'm learning how to play Undisputed on the fly. 2K, I have to learn all over again, bro. Because, first of all, wow, another steal. Learning 2K all over again because, you know, you play as a center for so many seasons in my career, or you play as a point guard for so many seasons. You forget how to play like 5-on-5 2K. And listen, I play basketball still in real life, so it's not that. But it's just 2K is different than real life basketball. Real life basketball on the court in the park is different from the NBA. So I'm learning 5v5 all over again. I even did this stream twice. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with my subscribers. Like, bro, I played this stream before with the old school Knicks, and I thought I was getting cooked because of that. Nah, bro, I just got work to do. Like, look at the disrespect. Oh my goodness. The disrespect to leave Steve Novak that open in the corner and then Steve Novak proving why he was left open. Let me move on to the last point I'm going to make because this game is pretty much over. And I'm going to just vibe out with like Mike Bibby and the rest of the lineup because we're done, bro. Definitely not putting Jared Jeffries in. It'll never be that bad. See if Stack can hit that corner three. Still, good shot. All right, so the Knicks are in third place, yo. Do y'all like peep that? It's been a little bit of a rough start, a little 4-4. Well, it's been a rough start for everybody in the East, man. Boston, 8-2 though. They're the number 2 seed. Cleveland, 11-0, as y'all should know. Look at Brunson on fire. Like, take him out the game, Div. Stop doing this 8-man rotation even in 2K. Like, let me lose in peace. Sheesh. We are getting cooked like a furnace, bro. They got Brunson running pick and roll. What is going on out here, bro? I know I'm getting cooked. Towns. Cash out. And it's not because I'm bad. It's just because I'm talking basketball. I need Willy Hustle to pull up to the next stream so he could talk some basketball for a few possessions and I can focus, because that's my last excuse for why I'm getting beat like this. Right now, we're just putting up shots in garbage time. Let me take Novak out so he's just not throwing up threes. But yeah, man, Knicks 4-4. It's only 8 games in. That's why this episode is called 0%. We don't really have, much to build upon as far as information to say, oh, the Knicks are going to do X, Y, and Z. With a 3rd seed, 8 games in. Doesn't mean anything, bro. Just like that loss to the Hawks. It's a rough one. But Trae Young hating. He's saying what he said post-game. It doesn't mean anything, man. It doesn't bother us, bro. We have built New York tough. A rebound from Stat. I was hoping to draw the defense so I could get a... the defense has not been crashing that much. Only time they're crashing on the pick and roll has been on the screener. I've been trying to get some looks for Novak, Fields, and JR. One thing I usually do is run a lot of floppies and get them to run towards the corner. So me just not running plays is another thing that cost me this game. A lot of ISO ball. That's why we lost as bad as we did. We'll try to get one more point with Melo so he can finish with 23, maybe 24. Let's run like a floppy for Melo. Pause if necessary. We ain't got much time, man. Sheesh. We'll just pass it to him right there. Buzzer beater off the mark. So this is one of those games we was just vibing, we was just chilling, and hopefully y'all understand that. I will show some better 2K content when I drop the W. You understand? I got W my career content on the way for y'all. I just been trying to drop content piece by piece, one by one. Shout out to all the Knicks fans worldwide. We got more content on the way. Peace, we gone. You heard?